Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Mushakalmi. Hope you all are doing well. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to create this beautiful tulip crochet tutorial, perfect for headbands, handcuffs, even a shawl. So let's get started. I'll be using the Alize Diva yarns that are made in Turkey, and I'll be using this dusty rose color for the borders and this white color for the tulip. So these are very thin yarns, and this green for the leaves, basically the V shape, and a 2.5 mm crocheting hook or a crocheting needle. So let's get started. First you have to create a slip knot. So encircle that thread and form a circle and pull the thread from in between. And now let's start. So yarn over, this is called yarn over. So yarn over and pull through, you'll form the first chain. We are basically going to work in multiples of 3. So 1 2 3 count, hold the third chain, and again count 1 2 3 instead of going 1 2 3 4 5 6, because you will tend to miss the chains. And go in the multiples of 3. I'm going to create a headband today. I don't want to create a big pattern here, so easy headband tutorial. So here are all the chains that I have created. Now I'm going to add +2. So now from the hook, take the 4th chain. So don't count that loop on the hook, only the chains. So insert your needle through that chain, the 4th chain, and create a double crochet. I'm not going to explain in detail what is a double crochet or how to create it, because I have already created a beginner's tutorial, so please don't forget to check that out if you're a beginner. And now in each chain I'm going to create a double crochet. So keep on working until you come to the end of this row.
It's
So this is how your work will look like at the end of row 2. Your work will curl up, so don't worry. And now to finish off this row, yarn over and pull through the thread and cut off that excess thread with the help of a scissor, and pull that needle through like this and tighten that thread up. To begin with the next row, we are going to add a new color, that's color green. Insert your hook through the top chain and with the help of your other hand, pull that thread through with the hook. You can even create a knot, means tie those 2 threads together if you're feeling like you will get confused or so. And now we're going to chain 3 and turn your work around. So this is the front side and this is the side behind. So now this is counted as a first double crochet. Leave the next chain or next double crochet, and on the 3rd chain create a double crochet. See, you should have those 2 chain threads over your crocheting hook, and create a double crochet, chain space 1, and create another double crochet in the same space. So I'll go now leave the next 2 double crochets, and on the 3rd double crochet you're going to create another V pattern here. So leave the next 2 double crochets, insert your hook on the 3rd double crochet, chain space, double crochet, and you'll get a V pattern here. So repeat the same, leave the next 2 double crochets, and on the 3rd one create a V pattern. It's very simple, so no need to get confused. I'm extremely sorry for the background noise, because I think there's some kind of construction going on the top floor. So this is how your pattern will look like once you're at the end of this row. Now I'm going to create another V pattern here. So chain space 1 and another double crochet, and leave the next 2 double crochets, and on that the last double crochet, that is basically the 3 chains that we created to form a double crochet in the previous row. Create a double crochet, and we are going to end this row, so and cut out that excess thread. Pull the thread tight, and we're going to go to the next row. Turn your work around, insert the hook like this, and add your new color. I'm going to add white here for the tulip or for the flower. You can even create a knot between those 2 colors and go to the next row. So for the next row, we are going to create 3 chains that will be counted as a first double crochet. And now we are going to work in between those V spaces, not those that inverted V, but that upward V. I hope you can understand. Sometimes I feel very funny when I explain crochet. So 5 double crochets in the same space. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. And always remember to count. Don't forget to count, because it will mess up your crochet. So see, 5 double crochets here in the same space. Now pull the yarn like this and go to the first double crochet in that V. Insert your hook. You can see that chains over the hook, and pull that running yarn through to form your first tulip flower. So it is also called the popcorn stitch. And now you're going to chain 2, and in the next V space we are going to create another tulip flower or the popcorn stitch. So 5 double crochets. I hope you can understand by just watching it. So 3 and 4 and 5. It is very easy to create, but you know, when you get the hang of it, it's very easy. So insert your hook to the first double crochet and pull the running yarn through. So here's our second tulip flower. Chain space 2, and we'll create another flower, and I don't know why I'm fumbling today, but we'll meet at the end of this row. This is how your pattern will look like at the end of this row. Beautiful white tulip flowers. So at the end, I'm going to create another flower in that V space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and create that tulip there like so. Chain 2, and on the last double crochet from the previous row we are going to create a double crochet. And this is the end of the row. Cut off that excess thread and tighten that thread up. If you're creating a headband or a handcuff, you can stop right here, but we are going to create another border up with the dusty rose yarn. So this is how your pattern will look like. So now I'm going to insert another yarn here. So just pull that new yarn and create 3 chains to go to the next row. Remember, the flower should be facing frontwards, so towards you. So chain 3, and that will be counted as the first double crochet, and in that space there that I've showed you, we are going to create 2 more double crochets. So we are going to basically create a set of 3 double crochets in between those flowers. So in the next space, create 3 double crochets. So keep on doing this till we come to the end of this row.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine.
Now I'm at the end of this row. Now I'm going to create 2 double crochets at the end here, and the third double crochet on the 3 chains from the previous row. So a set of 3 double crochets. Cut off that excess thread and tighten your work up. So this is how your pattern will look like. Perfect for handcuff for children or a headband for yourself. Now what I'm basically going to do is, because I'm going to use it as a headband for myself, I'm going to create a little a rounded pattern on the side so that I can insert the pins whenever I try to attach it to my hair. So you don't have to do it, but this is for my convenience. I'm doing it because when I insert the bobby pins, I need something to grip over. So I'm creating these patterns here so that I can just insert those bobby pins up. Once you're done, you can just cut off all the excess threads that you can see. So finally, this is how your pattern will look like. A beautiful tulip crochet. At the ends, I have created that V or the U pattern to put the bobby pins through. So this is how your pattern will look like. It's perfect for headband. Maybe even if you want to create a shawl or Afghan, this is a perfect and a beautiful tutorial. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to watch the previous crocheting videos, they're up on my channel Mushakal Me. This is the shawl that I created for my mom. So basically the same pattern, but the number of rows differ. I have created tassels with the same yarn and ruffles on the sides. So I think this must be having 5 rows of the flowers. 5 rows, yes, 5 rows of the tulip flowers, and on the top, that is towards the back, I have created it very simple so that the hair doesn't get tangled. And I hope this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Guys, please subscribe and watch my other videos, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, bye.